Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. Today's day 31st. United in love for the one. Collective meditation with Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Baba is knowledgeful and I am Baba's child, Master knowledgeful. Knowledge is understanding. It makes us sensible and give us deeper insights. Knowledge also is compared to third eye. Whatever I see through these eyes, everything is gross, physical. But as Master knowledgeful, one who imbibes the knowledge, and use the knowledge and see through the eye of knowledge. Then in a natural way, knowledge spins in the intellect. I become Swadarshan Chakradhari. Look at the self and inculcate knowledge cultivate all the virtues and powers. And become number one who directly listens to God and follow the directions. And finally, become victorious. Knowledge is power. I create this nature habit to use knowledge and create the awareness of knowledge. Perform all actions based on knowledge. My relationship with everyone as brothers, as souls. And in interaction, we are brothers and sisters. One godly family. And in this unlimited big family, I have to be example. So first I think of knowledge speak of knowledge, act based on knowledge. As Master Knowledgeful, connect yourself with knowledgeful, ocean of knowledge, Father. With knowledge, all the virtues emerge. So knowledge is light, might, and virtue. It is with knowledge that I know my own self. The creator and entire creation. Om Shanti.
हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
सदा तीन प्रकार से दान करने में बिजी रहते। पहला, मनसा द्वारा शक्तियां देने का दान, वाणी द्वारा ज्ञान का दान, कर्म द्वारा गुणों का दान। इन तीनों प्रकार के दान देने वाले सहज महादानी बन सकते। रिजल्ट में वाणी द्वारा ज्ञान दान शक्ति करते हो, कर्म द्वारा गुणदान, ये बहुत कम करने वाले और वर्तमान समय चाहिए अज्ञानी आत्माएं है, चाहे ब्रह्मात्माएं, दोनों को आवश्यकता गुणदान की। वर्तमान समय विशेष स्वयं को व ब्राह्मण परिवार में इस विधि को तीव्र बनाओ। ये दिव्य गुण सबसे श्रेष्ठ प्रभु प्रसाद है। इस प्रसाद को खूब बांटो।
आप दृष्टि यूं ही देते रहो बाबा, आप दृष्टि यूं ही देते रहो बाबा, सुख सागर में गहरे उतर जाऊं।
Om Shanti. I am the Arjuna soul who acquires knowledge. Practice of yoga. I am a jewel of the forehead, seated on the forehead. Become stable in your form and look at yourself. I am an example and a sample, the same as Father Brahma. Stabilize yourself in this elevated self-respect and have yoga. Thoughts. How can I make myself the practical example? That is, how can I become a sample? Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today is the last day of month of January. So wonderful month. And now we'll be going into the new month. And today is the transition day from one series to another one. So first we will finish with the January series. And then we will also start with our new series and new topic, new Vikti signals. So please stay back with us. What is new? And we will also let you know what we are doing in next month. So let's start with this series, Love for Solitude and Practice Concentration, Conclusion and Experiences. So now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Okay, yes, very well. Baba wants us to be consistent donor, bestower. Today what Baba said actually made me think Baba said to give powers through the mind. How we do that. And also knowledge through words and virtues through actions. So we will definitely contemplate. I'm thinking of one example that in Peace Village, we had regional retreat. So a lot of cooking goes on. And our stock of the grains, everything is in the basement. One floor you have to bring above. Even there is elevator, they bring it. But then you have to have a trolley or something. One brother is 90 plus. So he has his walker. And on the walker, there is a seat. So every time we see him, he's bringing few things on that. So few people came and said, who is he? But what he was doing is example in action. That means he giving the virtue that you can do, even you can do little. He couldn't bring the big trolley with lot of stuff, right? But he was bringing 2 packets, 3 packets. And he was not saying anything, only he will bring, put it, and then after a little while he will bring something else. Or any time, you do something regularly in a good quality, quantity. Baking bread could be another. We keep every day eating. Your blessings are already there, but reflect on how do we become constant donor. It can be only actions. It's through thoughts, words, and actions. I think that's what Baba says, a true service is to be just great donor. And you can really inspire many, many souls. I think we all had a good month. And one of the practice which Baba gave us for today was interesting to stop thoughts for a few minutes, stop words for a few minutes, stop actions for a few minutes. So that this concentration. Now, what happens with concentration when you look within, you are able to discover your treasure. As soon as you go in, but when you come out, you could feel empty. So that is why Baba wants us to go in few times a day and check your stock. And we find stock is full. I am peaceful, I am loveful, I have, But also there is very, very deep contentment and peace in concentration. You really feel what the peace is in concentration. But also company of Baba in solitude. We look at Brahma Baba, he always kept company of Shiv Baba. Even others are talking, doing everything around Baba, but Baba will be with Shiv Baba, solitude. Solitude is not isolate yourself. So I think each one of you must have definitely many, many realizations and many, many experiences of these 2 qualities or 2 practices. Month is over doesn't mean we will stop now doing that, right? Whatever practice we start, we continue. So we have to continue this practice of solitude, of concentration. And as we have to become deity from angel, to be Arjun is to inculcate knowledge. So we have to, we have adopted knowledge, right? Life of purity, discipline, Amrit Vela, following Srimad. Yeah, all this is inculcation of knowledge, right? But I have to be number one like Arjun. You do it. Don't see who is doing or not. Are others doing or not? I have to do it. And also listen to the Murli like Arjuna was listening to Sri Krishna as they show. When you're listening, God is speaking to me. Don't look at who is reading. Oh, Baba is talking to me. God is talking to me. I think that deeply will give you not only inspiration, but power also. Baba is talking to me. Just imagine in the morning, if you had this thought of God speaking to you, how much power, enthusiasm you will have all day. So to be consistent first in the stage, then donor, right? I think that our internal, what they call it, energy level goes up and down. Anything, whether it is love, peace, enthusiasm, inspiration, how to maintain that constantly, what thoughts to keep. So when the stage is consistent, then you will be bestower constantly too. Cannot be constantly bestower without consistent stage. That is why we began homework. The first day was Ek Ras, consistent, stable, unshakable. So we started January 1st from there. But during this month, while practicing concentration and solitude, we all had many realizations. Where am I lacking? Where I need more power? Where did I fluctuate? So it's like we keep the checklist and pay attention to see what I need to change. So it was actually very powerful month with tapasya, consistent yoga. In a Vyakti Bhavan, we had 3:30 to 8:39. Zoom was on with taking us to Baba's room, sometimes to hut, sometimes commentary. And today was last day, so I was hearing everything from downstairs. And just very beautiful vibrations. So it was a month combination of being a karma yogi, paying attention to many aspects which we were taking as a Vyakti signal. And also self-respect was very beautiful. Every day is self-respect, every day is a Vyakti signal. So I think that I must say that yes, we did improve, right? And of course we will continue, especially in month of February, hoisting Baba's flag, glorifying Baba. So whatever we have done in month of January will help us to reveal Baba in some way or other. And Baba is saying that is more through your own perfect stage. So we will continue on our journey in February. Om Shanti. For a whole month, those of you who join for Amrit Vela must have noticed different centers from Latin America, Central America. They really did wonderful. Very punctual, radiant, very still. Each country took turn. I think it was weekly basis. So I want to congratulate all the teams who help with Amrit Vela sessions. All the translators, always there on their day at the right time, translating all different kind of creation, videos, themes, sending information, everyone in the team. I really from my heart want to congratulate you. Everyone is talking about how the team works here. Everyone does what best they could do. No comparison, no jealousy, no power struggle, nothing. Everyone in their awake state with love do everything. So, of course, Baba must be putting a crown on your head, but I also appreciate it very much. And I hear so many people call us and find out how do team work, how they work, whether they are coordinators or creators of different things. So thank you very much, and Baba's blessings so that you can continue unlimited and tirelessly. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Yes, wonderful team, and really, we all are very much thankful. Avyakti Parivar is taking a lot of benefit, and special thank you to our Didi ji that her sharing was amazing, so deep, took us into subtle form. So thank you so much, Didi, also. And now we look forward for our new month. So let's see what's new in our new month.
प्रतिज्ञा का आधार है स्व को देखना, स्व को बदलना, स्वमान में रहना, मस्तक पर दृढ़ संकल्प विजय माला बनेंगे और मातम कली का श्रृंगार बनेंगे और तकियता का आधार आप बचे।
For the month of February, let us come together and make promise of determined thought. With your perfect form, become an instrument to reveal God. Avyakti Parivar welcomes you to listen to the sweet versions of Mohini Didi. Followed by Avyakti Journey, revising Avyakt Murlis starting from 1969. Inspiring us to change from Brahmin to angel.
करे प्रतिज्ञा साथ सबको मिलके चलना है,
करे प्रतिज्ञा साथ सबको मिलके चलना है,
खुद को बदल हमको जहाँ सारा बदलना है,
खुद को बदल हमको जहाँ सारा बदलना है।
Shanti, wonderful topic, right? Promise of determined thought. With your perfect form, become an instrument to reveal God. So, in month of February, as our Amrit Vela is always special, and now as in January we had conducted meditation by Latin America, and from February we will be going into the different Baba's room. And we will sit for tapasya at Amritula, and it will be a wonderful experience again. And of course, there will be commentaries. It's very short ones, but very powerful. And that will continue in month of February, 3:30 a.m. to 4:45. And as you all know that we are traveling to India, but still Didi will be with Avyakti Parivar every single day. So we all are traveling together to Madhuban. So as you saw in promo also, we will be revising Avek Mulis, as Didi had mentioned few days ago, that how Bab Dada came into Dadi Gulzar after Brahma Baba became Avyakt, and the Mulis from 1969. So this is a very good chance, a golden chance for us to come together, and let's revise the Murlis from 1969, and that will be our Avyakti journey. And also in Hindi series, we will also revise that in Hindi as well. So that's our plan for month of February. And of course, our regular schedule will be on as usual. Like every evening, we do start at 6 p.m. our party, and also every Tuesday avec Murli revision, Thursdays Bhog offering, and also 5 to 6 Sakar Murli, Saturdays our children and youth class. All those will continue as it is, and of course some Bapdada's transmissions and all that. And anyone has any question or need help, you can always email us. And so now, for now, let's we'll start our new series. We'll hear from Didi, and as we know that we had been taking Avet Signal as our homework, and for first week we still have Swaman available as its continuation from January. So that we will also share, as well as our awake signal homework every day. So what will be the title is what promise we have to make to ourselves. And it's very interesting topic as like promise of determined thought, because we do have determined thought, but now we have to make double underline, right? So that also, for the determined thought, we had to have a promise. And this month of February is very auspicious month. It's the Shivratri month, Shiv Jayanti month. It's the Baba's birthday month. And yes, let's do this every day. Let's do promise to our own self, have determined thought that this is what we want to do. And every day we'll take 1 point from our signal. So tomorrow is February 1st, and we do have our homework points, AVEC signals. And as we did in January, we did send out all the documents in Google Drive to everyone, in email as well as in WhatsApp. So you will receive everything by tomorrow morning. All the signals, everything, whatever we have received from Madhavan, will make it available in Google Drive. So you will have it available. So let's start with our new series, Promise of Determined Thought. With your perfect form, become an instrument to reveal God. So tomorrow's topic, do not emerge old sanskars and wasteful thoughts. Let's listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Are we all ready for new work, new homework? Right. So it's the next step, right? Whatever. And as I mentioned, that month of Shiv Jayanti, Shivratri. So in our hearts, we have to hoist the flag of Baba. Baba's flag first in our hearts, and then wherever we can. So it's very interesting that whenever we have to hoist the flag, we take some pledge. And then we have to have determined thought for that pledge. Like whatever we have to do, we pledge at the time of hoisting. So revealing Baba. How do we reveal Baba? In 7 days course, we give the lesson, right? Is it through the lesson? Is it through, how do we reveal Baba? Baba said it is through your perfect stage. What is perfect form? The praise which is given for the deities, 16 celestial degrees, completely viceless, all virtuous, and Maryada Purushottam, following all the Maryadas, principles. So the first one for which we need to have determined thought is not to allow the old sanskars to emerge. Actually, we all must have noticed now, as the time is moving on, the events of the day, the situation and scenes of the day keep going on. We forget, right? Sometimes we forget what happened in the morning. And this also indicates that time is moving fast. Before, it will look like yesterday is today. And these days I find it looks so far. It's gone. Everything is gone, is past. So Baba is saying that as very little time is left, and we do realize that Even there is big transformation in us. But to pass with honor, pass with honor. Pass with honor generally is more than 100%, right? That means no fluctuation, no influence of past sanskars, no influence of past in any way. Time moves forward. It never repeats. Sometimes we say, oh, it used to be like that, now it is not like that. It cannot. We shouldn't compare even. Because what is coming now, future it will be completely different. Right? So subtly learning from the time, learning from the cycle, and learning from practical life that tomorrow is going to be tomorrow, right? Not yesterday. Even in Hindi, both words are same. Kal tha, kal hoga. But still we know that yesterday was yesterday, tomorrow will be tomorrow. One of the sign of old sanskars is wasteful thoughts. Because sometimes we don't know it's the old sanskar or part of my personality or this is what I am. So they say, but that's what I am. But is it old or of confluence age or golden age? So one of the most important point we have to check is not to have wasteful thoughts. If thoughts are wasteful, that means is some sanskars from the past. So Baba is saying that have determined thought and promise. I will not have waste thoughts. So what will happen? You will become the practical form. You will become the practical form of that perfect stage. So remember that I have to pass with honor. Secondly, my image has to be perfect. And perfect also could be unbroken. No? Nothing in between fluctuates. We can take one of the quality, let's say. Today I was practicing one quality of peace. I have to be a peaceful soul. I am a peaceful soul. Whatever happens, I have to be peaceful. So in all the virtues, we can take one virtue per day and remain stable whole day in that virtue, whatever outside is happening, but I have to hold on to that virtue. Really, you will feel not only stable, but that is where your stage of perfection, your form of perfection is growing. And you will be able to feel your perfect form. Today was my perfect day because I just remained peaceful. So from that means what is best? No waste, what is best? What is elevated, what is good, what is auspicious? Just to think not to have wasteful thoughts is not enough. But what thoughts I will have? I think sometimes we just say, no, we shouldn't have wasteful thought, but then what? What thoughts? If I have to be the donor of blessing, then maybe thoughts of blessing. But I feel every thought should be of that quality. Every thought should be elevated, full of good wishes. More we practice to create such kind of thoughts, there won't be waste thoughts, right? But if I keep saying no darkness, but what about igniting light? When there is light, there is no darkness, right? So when I keep my mind very busy with pure and elevated thoughts, thoughts of knowledge, thoughts of God's praise, thoughts of remembrance of Baba, those thoughts will occupy the mind, give good experiences to the mind, that we won't have wasteful thoughts. So for tomorrow, February 1st, we all will practice this with determined thought and experience our perfect form, perfect image. Om Shanti.
So tomorrow's homework: do not immerse old sanskars and wasteful thoughts. Sweet children, there is now very little time and a lot of work to be done. Therefore, promise yourself that from today, certain old sanskars and wasteful thoughts will not emerge. By making such a determined promise, you will receive the practical fruit. Om Shanti. So now we'll do our Avyakti journey. We'll listen to Baba. As in whole Avyakta month of January, we heard Baba's Murli. And today's the last one. Welcome to Avyakti journey, Sahkar Murli, the magical flute that awakens the children.
ठंडी जास्ती लगती है, न गर्म लगती है, सदैव बिहार ही रहती है मौसम। भविष्य के लिए तो बहुत है, वो सिर्फ है याद की यात्रा और कुछ भी नहीं। फिर भी तो स्वर्ग में तो चले जाएंगे ना बच्चे, तो स्वर्ग में कोई भी दुख की बात है नहीं, पर है सब भविष्य के लिए। बाप को मंगाते भी हो भविष्य के लिए, बाप को इस दुनिया के लिए नहीं मंगाते हो। बाबा आए करके हमको भविष्य के लिए सुख धाम का मालिक बनाओ व शांति धाम का मालिक बनाओ। इस दुख धाम से हमको मुक्त करो, ठीक है। जो मुक्ति का नाम निकलते ही है, मुक्त करो। ये सब जो दुख है, बंधन, इनसे मुक्त करो। कहाँ भेज दूं? पीछे तो या घर है या राजधानी है। तो बच्चों के ऊपर है, बस इनके पुरुषार्थ के ऊपर है सब। पौत्र बनना भी बच्चों के ऊपर है। बाबा रास्ता इशारा, तो भी इशारा देते हैं, बिल्कुल थोड़ा। और पढ़ाई का भी इशारा है, लोग कहते नहीं सेकंड में। तो ये क्यों इतना टाइम लगते हैं? क्यों आते जाते रहे नहीं स्टूडेंट, दाखिल होते जाते तो फिर क्या करे, कहाँ जावे? इसलिए ठहरना होते हैं। बाकी है तो एक ही महामंत्र जिसको कहा जाते हैं वशीकरण मंत्र, और वशीकरण मंत्र एक ही है बाबा का। बाप एक है तो वशीकरण मंत्र भी एक है, वो ही दे सकते हैं। और कोई भी वशीकरण मंत्र कोई दे ही नहीं सकते। वशीकरण का अर्थ तो बच्चे समझते हैं कि माया को वश करना, माया पर जीत पहनना। और फिर बाप तो कहते हैं तुम बच्चों ने कहा है भक्ति मार्ग में, बाबा जब आएंगे तो आपके सिवाय हम किसको भी याद नहीं करेंगे। तो याद करने के पहले तो बाप को जानना और बनना है नहीं बाप का। बाबा ऐसे नहीं कहते कि घर बार सब छोड़ दो, नहीं, तो बाप नहीं कहते। बाप तो कहे कृष्ण और व्यवहार में रह करके कमल फूल के समान पवित्र, और मुझे याद करो, दैव गुण धारण करो। क्योंकि तो समझ की बात है नहीं कि घर बार सभी कैसे छोड़ेंगे। सन्यासी तो घर बार छोड़ करके जंगल में जाते अकेले, उनको कोई घर की तो बात ही नहीं होती है। तो मैं बुलाएं कोई जंगल में कहाँ थोड़ी जा सकती है, और तुमको कोई जंगल में जाने की दरकार ही नहीं है, बिल्कुल नहीं है। घर में कितने भी घर में रहो, बड़ा महल बना करके रहो। बाबा से कभी भी कोई पूछते हैं बाबा आप पुरानी जगह बना ले, वाह जितने पैसे अनुसार जितना बड़ा महल चाहिए बनो। बाबा को बना तो कहते ही नहीं है। ये भी बात नहीं है कि बाबा ये तो विनाश हो जाएगा, महल क्या करेंगा। अरे महल में पे पैसा भी तो खत्म हो जाएंगे नहीं, अरे शरीर भी तुम्हारा खत्म हो जाएगा, कुछ वक्त ये भी तो आराम तो ले लो। बाबा की मना नहीं करते किसको भी, क्योंकि तो समझते होंगे बाबा बच्चों के लिए बनाते हैं, कोई अपने लिए से बनाते हैं। देखो अपन तो पुराने में रहते हैं, बच्चों को नए महल में देते हैं। क्योंकि बाप को तो इसका संगन इस समय में इसकी भी दिल होती है कि हम बाप के साथ ही रह जाए, पर ड्रामा के अनुसार रह नहीं सकते हैं। तो वहां बच्चे जब ये वसा भी मिलते हैं तो वहां कोई यहाँ के मानसिक अहंकार नहीं होते हैं। यहाँ से देही अभिमानी बनते हो ना, तो वहां भी देही अभिमानी, वहां अहंकार होता ही नहीं है। यहाँ तो देखो कितना मनुष्यों को अहंकार है, सन्यासियों को कितना अहंकार है। गालियां वगैरह देखो कितने निकालते हैं, क्योंकि तुम बच्चे जानते हो कि हमारे सवाए बाबा के कोई अपना परिचय दे ही नहीं सकते। तो जब कोई आवे और परिचय ले ले, तो अभी सन्यासी तो लेंगे नहीं परिचय। तो उनको अपनी ही निश्चय बुद्धि है कि हम ब्रह्म में लीन होने वाले हैं। तो लीन तो सबसे कोई लीन नहीं होने आएगा, ब्रह्म में जाने वाले हैं।
हमने देखा हमने पाया शिव भोला भगवान, कितना मीठा कितना प्यारा शिव भोला भगवान।
मीठे मीठे सिक्के दे रूहानी बच्चों पर माता पिता बाप दादा का याद प्यार और गुड नाइट।
Om Shanti. So tomorrow is Wednesday and our schedule from Amritwela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. and evening 5 to 5:30 we have Awake the Children Murli class, and our party will start at 6 p.m. followed by a new Hindi and English series, and that's our schedule for tomorrow, day 1 of February. Now we'll do our Awake signal meditation for tomorrow, and then we'll take drishti from Didi and remember Baba.
Promise of a determined thought with your perfect form. Become an instrument to reveal God. Do not emerge old sanskars and wasteful thoughts. Sweet children, there is now very little time and a lot of work to be done. Therefore, promise yourself that from today, certain old sanskars and wasteful thoughts will not emerge. By making such a determined promise, you will receive the practical fruit.
दृढ़ संकल्प की प्रतिज्ञा अपने संपूर्ण रूप से परमात्म प्रत्यक्षता के निमित्त बनना। पुराने संस्कार और व्यर्थ संकल्प कभी भी उत्पन्न न हो। अभी समय बहुत थोड़ा है और काम बहुत करना है, इसीलिए अपने आप से दृढ़ प्रतिज्ञा करो कि आज से यह पुराने संस्कार यह व्यर्थ संकल्प कभी भी उत्पन्न होने नहीं देंगे। जब ऐसी दृढ़ प्रतिज्ञा करेंगे तब प्रत्यक्ष फल मिलेगा, परमात्म प्रत्यक्षता होंगी। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Good night, everyone. Om Shanti.